Good morning, beautiful friends. This week, the week of August 14, it's a week, the whole month of August is really intense, and I hope you don't let it pass before finding out your lesson through it and manifesting what you want to manifest. So, um, uh, we have Venus retrograde, Uranus in retrograde, and um, what is it? Oh, shoot. Another planet going in retrograde. But this can be good, you know? Um, what is it? Oh boy, the minute we think of it, we kind of, our heart stops. It's like, oh, I'm going to go through all this again. But it's a good thing, you know? Um, she's sometimes I lose my thoughts. Anyway, but anyway, things are changing. The thing is, you need to really watch yourself. Uh, watch what you need to do. Learn from whatever is happening. Don't hold grudges. Let it go. Surrender. Detach. That's the key. This month is a month of manifestation, and the key to it is to detach of all your thoughts, all the unexpected, all what you are attached to, which you don't need to. If you let it go, things will just flow in place, okay? Okay, so in here we are starting with um, um, Cancer. It is Cancer. Cancer. Oh my gosh. Um, you have, you surrounded with 7 people. 7 people. And 7 people are standing is like in a circle, and you standing on top of them all. It's like this is the bottom. This is what it has been last week. It's like you're looking back. It's like what happened? Why we are standing still? What is going on? And and you're looking to figure out how to manifest something, how to change it, how to not be aggravated with it. But the beautiful part is you kind of you're talking with somebody, and this person it's kind of overpower you. You know, this person that put so much stress on you that you bend it backward, not forward. Backward is like you want to get away. This is too much, you know. And all of a sudden, you find yourself um, um, you change something for you go and bending your back. That means you bending yourself to really deal with everything that is going on in your life. And it could be a relationship, but it could be work. It could be work, and the way you're dealing with it. You so sometimes it kind of make us tense and aggravated to really uh, go through this period of time. But in reality, you are letting go of something. There is a big tooth in here, and this big tooth is right in your solar plexus or your second chakra, root chakra area. And this is family. This is whoever you're arguing with or overpowering you is the person who is um, you let go of something about this person. You holding on grudges on something, and you finally let it go. And finally, I see this tooth broke up into so many butterflies. So there is lots of manifestation for you guys, lots of manifestation for Cancer. And once you figure out the people that's holding you down. Once you figure out your situation, your lesson through it, and why you deal with it always this way, and you learn to turn it around, change it. It doesn't have to be that way, okay? And you'll find that this tooth, whatever it is, it's something to do with the root chakra, second chakra, or third chakra, something blocking that area since childhood. And the way you deal with things is always the same. So now you're facing them in a different way. Okay. And then in here, I find you standing on this like a magic carpet in the air, and you're just flowing. You're just flowing. Life is not bad, it's not complicated. What's complicated is down here that you had to deal with, but all of a sudden you're moving forward, you're flying in the air, you're hugging somebody in here. Is like you have love, you have more love on at the heart on the letter M than anything else, than any other sign before. Love, you're dealing with things with love and letting go of the anguish of detachment and control. And that's lovely. That's beautiful, you guys. I love it. I just love it. It is really awesome. Okay, the Leo is after. Anyway, let me look at your card. I picked this card for you. Crossing bridges. It is time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Oh my gosh, it is exactly what you got in the card. And I want to tell you, look, even you going over the bridge, it's scary because you're climbing a little higher, but at the same time, you're overcoming something you're going through something that's anything happen, you falling down here. There is fear in there to make changes. But remember, you're holding the light for yourself to see. You're trying to get through your fears, but at the same time, the universe is blessing you with all the light underneath your feet to get to where you want to get. Okay? So it is really beautiful, very beautiful. I saw something here too. Maybe it is not that card, but this is beautiful, you guys. So this is for Cancer. Good luck to you. This is not for you, Cancer, but good luck to you, and I wish you all the best. And the next sign is a Leo. This is Leo. Okay, so Leo, let's see what is showing up for you. Wow. Wow. Okay. You're looking at you standing up here and you have a big pot. Big pot. It could be a cup of water or a big pot of water. And you standing over there on top of it to see if you could see how deep the water is or how high the water is. So you're looking at something in this cup that is really not serving your purpose because you're standing, you have too much overwhelmed feeling about so many things that you want to do or you want to create or you want to move on with. And you're looking to see if this time is the right time. Okay. And I don't think it is. It is because you're bending over to see. You have a butterfly on your back, a big butterfly, and this butterfly is beautiful. It's like you just, you just manifested something big for you. But then on the other side of this cup, there is a butterfly too. and you look into the future, you're looking to get out of it. It's like everything clear for you. You really don't have any thing that could hold you behind, right? But you have one sign, and um, you can realize that whatever you already had in the cup, if it is overfull or if it is underfull, whatever you filled it with, now that's it. You need to move on. If it need to be what you are now at this time, at this present, and it is beautiful. So you need to let it just move on, you know? You need to let it move on and accomplish more and manifest more, and the cup will get filled. Or maybe it is overfilled right now. You really did the best you can, and you're so happy with yourself and your abilities and creativity and accomplishment, and you're moving on. Everything looks so nice, and so it's not so overwhelming, you know? You're moving like a deer. You're just jumping all over the place, you know, which is beautiful. You're gonna reach to a point, something is bugging you, something is really getting on your nerves lately. And in order for you to move through that, it's like you have somebody in your life right here, but there is a dot. It could be a month, a week, a month, or a year. You're trying to move to each other. And there is half the heart underneath this person, the other half underneath that. It's like you're really trying to get together and to make the distance more closer. There is a sign, which could be a year or a month. I don't think it is a week because it's a little bit further apart. But um, you're sitting down, you're waiting patiently, you're not willing to change much right now. So this is why I think it is more of a year instead of a month. But you're sitting here, you're watching what is going on, you're seeing both sides of the situation. See, the beautiful part about Leo, they are fixed sign. It could be bad, the fixed, because Taurus and Leo and um, what you call it, Scorpio and Aquarius, they are fixed sign. Man, they are the people that they know it, and what they know that nobody know, or nobody gonna see it. They're not gonna see it differently because this is the way it is. This is the way they experienced it, which is sad in many ways. And here you have lights, and those lights is like a Christmas lights, and those Christmas light is like soon enough they will start to sparkle. They start to sparkle. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are beautiful, beautiful. They lighten your path. But there is a time you're gonna reach to this what you call it, cage. There is a cage, and you can feel that you're trapped in this cage. In order for you to move, you have to make some changes. So while you are in this cage, you're reaching out to somebody to make it changes so you both can make it together, you know? But I'll say, because you think you want to get out of the cage, and you think if you do, it is going to be okay, but it is not. So right now for you, even I'm telling everybody time to move on. Up here, you have a dark cloud, and in here, you're laying back on your back. That means you're not moving forward. Even you think you're moving forward and you see things clearly, above that is pretty dark. That means it is going to be not an easy situation. What I say, stick with it for right now, whatever it is, and let August pass. Let August pass before you really reach anything. Okay, let me see. Okay, and your card is, look at this. This is a beautiful transformation. A fresh and new way of living emerges. Okay, so, and you may not listen to me. I said, just wait. This is telling you to fly, to move on. But in the cup, there was a little darkness in the future, you know? So this is for Leo, and it's telling you, spread your wings and fly. It is time to make life different for yourself. And you will be okay. And life is always have something to face, something to really um, um, uh, get the fear out, or uh, bump you into one thing or another, in life. And so it is up to you at this point, things gonna turn and not be to our advantage anyway at one point or the other in life. So I say wait till August passed and make a new transformations, make a move, make a change. Your life is gonna emerge. It's gonna be something new coming in. And if you're ready and you wanna go on now, you can go. This is what it's telling you. The card is telling you. So you have to really look deep inside of you and what resonates with you. It depends how ready you are. Okay? Okay. So now we move on to Virgo. Oh, Virgo. So I think Venus is retrograde in Virgo. And let's see. Let's see what Virgo have. Oh, wow. Virgo is standing, watching what he created, watching his life, sitting on this chair and looking up. And it's like, it is not just looking up, he has a V in front of him, which is opened him up to open that person up to take in, to absorb, to understand, to learn more. But at the same time, Virgo like their way. They are intense and they like their way the way it is. They like things their way. So you're sitting up in here, one in a chair, and this person is on the ground trying to beg you for something, to ask you something. And this person coming to you for manifestation, something that to make, to create for the future. The problem is this person at their feet, there is darkness. So they must have went through something hard. And you thinking about it, you looking at this darkness that they went through, and you put in a block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, 5 blocks, 5 dots between you and them. Well, I have to tell you, if you put in that and you're judging them because of things that happen, things happen to you too. And this person can bring big manifestation into your life. But you trying to open yourself you're not looking at them straight. You're just looking up, you're looking at things and what they're saying, but you put in a blocks in there. You put in a blocks in there. With one side, you have heart, you have love for that person, and the other side is like there is no heart. It's like they broke it. They did something that lost their trust. So I'll say, be kind, don't judge, because you're not an easy person to be around anyway. Trust me, I worked with people that are Virgo. Oh my gosh, it is them and them only, and the way they want it and how it is. And so, it is a bit, and they clean the way they clean, and everybody have to clean their way. or put things their way, or nothing is good. So, you have to look at yourself in this situation and see what is it? What is it that you need to do? So in here, I see that you stepped up from the chair. You stood up. You stood up to face something of your fears. Okay, you stood up to face something of your fears, but this is not happening till around the future, around Halloween time. Okay, and through facing that fear, around Halloween, something new gonna come up. It is not that overwhelming, but there is somebody is calling you to rise, to look up, so for some reason, Halloween time is a good time for you. There is a big dot in here, and whatever that dot bring is gonna bring you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, one after the other. And it's a good thing, which is really good. So that is for Virgos. So let's see the card for Virgos. Taken shelter, the answers are within. Wow. So your situation with that person, whatever it is, you need to sit still. Don't make a quick decision. And you need to step back and see if what is it that you need to learn before you bring, because there is love in there. That doesn't mean that it's a love relationship. It could be you and your daughter, or you and your wife, or you and your mother, who knows? But there is love, but there is tension, and that person did something that you don't trust no more. Maybe your daughter, who knows? Your child. It doesn't have to be a daughter. It could be a boy too, a man. Anyway, something to think about. The answers are within. So I'll say take a break. Take a break. Watch for yourself. It doesn't mean that this person putting up all the stuff that's so many manifestation, a big manifestation. It may be a good deal that you're like, wow, could that be? No, you have so many things with them before, you want to put it together. Can you really trust? Are you ready to trust? And what make you trust? What is it they're doing that make you trust? So don't get stuck again, right? Okay, you guys. So this is for Virgo. Now we move on with Libra. Libra. Oh, Libra. Oh, Libra, it looked like you went through mountains lately. Mountains is like you up and down, up and down, up and down. You even held hands with hyenas, like two hyenas. Oh my God. Two hyenas that you thought that it's like you bending to them. You trying to get them to, um, you're trying to talk to them, you're trying to beg them for something or ask them for something. And those two hyenas, they locked in together. They're good friends, or they have love affair, or they care about each other a lot. There is no balance with that love, right? There is no balance with that love. And you are on your knees trying to beg them for something. But they are hyenas. Nothing they say that can be trusted. You can't trust them. So you are in prayers, and above your head you have M, the latter magic. And I'll tell you, something shifted, something changed, and you are able to open that. Wow, you are able to see more clearly the future. You have two butterflies. That is so beautiful. and you manifested two things, and you stood up in there, you're looking up, it's like, wow. You're looking up at a bear right in front of you, and the bear, whatever you manifest in, whatever road you're moving through, there was a friend that was right there with you. And you're looking up to the friend and saying thank you. And you created magic. One, two, three magics, three things, three gifts came to you. Three gifts that you didn't expect they will happen. That is very beautiful. And all of a sudden, all this intensity and drama and chaos, it kind of broke out. It's broke out. And for some reason, you standing up so tall on one leg, you standing up, you are on a straight, which means you already manifested what you want. There is no doubt that you already done. And you had to let go of something. There is a tooth that you had to let go of. Uh, uh, and what is it? A deer, a doe. You are just sitting there like a doe and a young one, and you looked at that tooth and you let it go. You realized that holding on to this tooth was making you stuck. And you stood up and you took one foot and you went over. You went over that stump, and this deer, this little baby deer showed up. This is really beautiful. And you have one foot in the air and one foot down. You're making this big move in your life, holding something in your hand. It's a beautiful, beautiful. Something manifested for you, you guys. Something changed, something came true. This is really beautiful for you. And I see you in the future. I see that there is a big fish above your head, and it need two dots, 2 to 3 dots, so 2.5 to 3 months. And this fish is going to open up doors. It's going to open something, going to open up in your head, on top of your head. This is your seventh chakra. And in order for that to open up, you have to open your eye chakra. Now, when the eye chakra open up and you start to see things more clearly, you're going to feel more connected to this divine, okay? And then things are going to manifest from there. That's a beautiful. That is really beautiful. I'm happy for you. So let's look at your card, Libra. Distant thunder, clear the air. Okay. So whatever you went through, whatever those hyenas that I said they are there, you have to be careful. Those hyenas were in your way before. They may try to cause you trouble in the future too. And for right now, don't make any waves. For right now, you need to uh, realize that there could be some thunder down the road. So right now, you need to clear the air, make everything peaceful, move on peacefully, and make sure that that everything is in alignment with yourself and the universe. And just take a break and fix things. There is no time to move further. You already created what you want. You could see the thunder over there, and you need to just sit back. Don't sit down and get scared and what's going to happen. No, what happened, happened. Everything is good. Okay? So you take care, you guys. I am happy for you. You are one of the best readings that I have ever done today, which is wonderful. Okay, so now we're going to Scorpio. Scorpio. Wow. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. You've been dancing around the circle. You've been dancing around the fire. You've been dancing under the moon. This is really pretty. This is very beautiful. And you've been dancing and twirling around, holding somebody holding your leg. Somebody holding your leg is not holding your hand. You're trying to give them your hand, but that person holding your leg. You know, if they took your hand, if they took your hand, you can pull them. But if they held your leg, you can't pull them. They're pulling you and keeping you in place. Now, I'm not sure if this is a good thing or not a good thing, but if it has a balance to it and you both are okay with that, it is okay. If you're not happy about that, then you need to make a decision. But there is a home above you, so probably it is you have kids and probably you worried more about the kids, or maybe you want this relationship to end, but you can't because he's holding something against you, and holding your leg, you can't move further, right? So in here, I see this white bird, this white, beautiful, big bird, big animal, not animal, big bird. And this bird is beautiful. You both go into it, but you want to run, and he's holding you back. It's like, no, let's think about this more clearly. Let's see things from a different angle. And in here, above the bird, it's just beautiful. This bird is a big one. This bird is gonna bring you a lot of manifestation, a lot of enlightenment, a lot of beauty, a lot of desire for the future. But I want you to remember that no matter what, the future is always going to bring something you're not going to like, or somebody going to intimidate you, somebody is going to make you look at things differently, you know. But at the end, the one who's holding your leg, he's gonna be like his mouth wide open, and you standing above so tall, looking straight to the future, and he's like, oh, maybe he's in awe of how your vision, you can see things, or maybe he is in awe. He's still holding your leg, and even he's holding your leg, you were able to move on and create what you want. So he is in awe, and at the same time, it could be that he is in sorrow. He's sorry that he held on your leg, you know, because what worked for you, you poked your head through the light, but he didn't. So what worked for you and what you can see and manifest now, he didn't. He's stuck. Okay? But it is a nice future at the end. Your problem is with this one person. You want to move and do this and this, and this one person is afraid and want to hold you so you don't leave. You don't leave him in case anything happened. But he seemed like he's walking with you and you're pulling him up, which is great. Okay. So let's see what the cards say to you. The cards say, watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. Well, maybe he is right, whoever holding you, right? Because sometimes you can move fast, and there are times in life maybe you need to just sit and relax, uh, uh, lay down, watch the sky, watch the clouds. Rest your head, rest your mind from doing and doing and doing and creating and looking at things and thinking about things. Rest your mind and rest and relax. This will be the best way to deal with this. It doesn't mean that you let it go. No, no, but let it rest a little bit so you are able to deal with whatever coming with it. Okay. Okay, so we go into Sagittarius. 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 Wow. Well, you were close with someone, but only face to face and hands close, but your feet separate. That means you weren't bonded. You weren't bonded together. You weren't really attached. You're not married. And all of a sudden, your face and his face are kind of separated. You separated. Something happened that you separated, right? And which is really it put you and that person in a mirror wall. You're looking at that mirror and you're wondering what happened. How could that be? Um, and that the person is not even want to look at the mirror. He turning his face and he's moving on. He put you in a place where he blocked you. He's just blocked your energy, blocked you from talking to him. Maybe the way he talked to you, even you are connected and you both are still connected, he really blocked you. But you have magic, you guys. You have magic in the air. This is really beautiful. You have mountains with so much magic in it and so much love. That the person, you're going to meet somebody soon, but what you're going to meet, their feet and your feet are together. Is not someone who want to play games and this person is different and you have a blessing with it because you have this guide, and this guide is have the wings, maybe an angel with wings wide open, and those wings are, and it has a heart right next to it. And this angel is really blessing you with so much magic in your life. So maybe you're moving on to something new. You have so many mountains and um, so many uh, magic, so many letters M. So, and here you have a letter, and this letter is not shown no more. Maybe you sent it already. And then the full moon coming up, and the full moon, maybe you're gonna hear something around the full moon. You have a knife in there, and you cut so many cords, and these cords, you cut them already before the full moon. You don't need to cut anymore. You cut already so many cords. You're done. It's like, no, I don't like this, I don't like that, and I don't like that. From now on, I'm cutting, I'm cutting, I'm cutting, I'm moving on. So you got to cut the web in order for you to move on so you can create a new web. But whatever you created is really beautiful. Just rest and be easy with yourself because you holding a baby in your hand, and that baby is that little girl inside of you. It's not that you this little girl inside of you that you have a baby and you're pregnant. No, you holding yourself, your dreams, whatever you wished for, and you moving on with it. And this is happening when it happened, when you finish cutting cords, when the full moon is here, and you are really gonna say, wow, that is so peaceful. It feels so good. Look at the card for you. Oh my gosh, grounding, go deep, explore your roots. Look at that. I like that. Grounding. Look at her, how she's sitting under the tree and she's grounding herself. She's feeling the tree. She's looking at the horizon. She's looking at the sky. Look at the birds up here. This is really beautiful. This is really beautiful. It is amazing how much, when we get grounded, how much we can see and we are able to create in our life. That's it, you guys. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to listen to your sun and your moon and rising at the same time. This will give you a bigger picture of what is going on. Take care, and I love you. I'll see you next week.